Hi everybody, we're back again, second week in a row, doing a live. It's kind of fun, it's a little bit nerve-wracking. I'm not used to all this, live talking. But yeah, I'm doing it guys, I'm here. Oh, Joe, thanks for joining. Hey guys, hey LL Palermo. Good to see you guys, thanks for joining. So I am interviewing Sol D today. Sol D is our resident artist this year. Her artwork went up a bit later than usual. We usually have an art changeover in April. Obviously we were closed. So her artwork got put up when we opened in July. And it's just been amazing. Like, it's so much fun changing the artwork once a year. It's kind of like changes the whole vibe in the salon. It gets us all talking about something different. But yeah, this one has been really, I mean, they've all been special, but this one's really special this year. So yeah, as most of you guys know, we are an art salon. We have exhibitions yearly. So once a year, we change it all over. And yeah, like I just said, had to have a new breath of fresh air come in, new artwork, and yeah, it's lovely. It's really lovely. So yeah, while you're having your hair done, you can have a little look at the art on the walls. Obviously, we're artists ourselves, being hairdressers. We're all day sort of creating art here, and yeah, I think, you know, it's lovely to be surrounded by art while we're doing art and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of a bit about what we do. So Sol D is our fourth artist with her exhibition Rainbow Warriors, and I'm really excited to share this exhibition with you all because it resonates with what we're striving to do here at POP. We're trying to be a green and sustainable salon. It's really hard in the hairdressing industry to kind of try and make it sustainable. There's a lot of chemicals, there's a lot of waste, and yeah, it's a little bit soul destroying, but we're trying to do our thing here, and we're doing a good job at it. We're doing a good job. But yeah, anyway, let's get Sol D on, and we can talk a little bit about Rainbow Warriors. Let me get her. Yeah, the painting's amazing. It's just got this one in the background here. I've got the glitter in my hair today. I thought I'd go a little bit glittery, and yeah, I hope it doesn't look like dandruff on mine. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'll just turn my volume up. You're really quiet. I hope everyone could hear me then.
Oh,
Hey, Sol D.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Gosh, I'm really glowing, aren't I? The spotlight.
Oh, you are. You're glowing, babe. In a good way. So everybody, this is Sol D. This is our current artist. I can see you've got some of your artwork in the background.
Yeah, proud in the studio to inspire me.
You're in the studio right now.
I am. Yeah. It's very dark it is here, but yeah, this is where I do all the magic at the moment.
Yeah, where all the magic happens.
Exactly.
Amazing. So, Sol D, can you tell us a bit about your transition and journey from corporate to artist?
Yes. Well, that's a big question.
I'm just going to dive right in there.
You come right down in there. Okay, so well, as you probably know, I did art college, and after art college, I decided that the only way to make a living as an artist was to join the corporate world and become a designer, so I can keep creating. And I did that for loads of years. I ended up becoming a design director with a team underneath me, and it just didn't make me happy, you know, because I was very aware of the use of single-use plastic already at that point, and you know, using recycled paper. I found it a real struggle with the clients. They always wanted to make things bigger and better and shiny, and they didn't want to spend the extra money, which it was more expensive to do the right thing and do, you know, and go recycling, recycled paper and all that business, you know. So it just made my heart sink. And after a while, I decided that I wanted to help the planet, not ruin it. So 2 years ago, I made the jump to become a full-time artist, because really that was one of my passions to do anyway. So yeah, so brave step and decided that I was going to take it on full-time.
Yeah, well, I'm really glad you did, because the artwork you make is amazing and it's really inspirational. But yeah, I was just saying before you jumped on, it is really, it's hard, isn't it, when you're in the industry, and it's kind of like you're fighting that battle between trying to make it sustainable, and it's like it's more expensive to be sustainable. It costs more, which is yeah, it's really,
it's crazy, because you would think it'd be cheaper, you know, because you're working and you're not using any chemicals and stuff like that, but it's not. It's always a different way. So it's the battle that you have.
You're up against it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Can you hear me okay? I just want to check.
I can hear you really well.
Oh, great. Good,
yeah,
good.
Can everyone hear us? Can you give us some love hearts and thumbs up if you can hear us okay? I'm sure someone would have said something by now if they couldn't hear us.
Yeah.
So I actually met Soldi at a music festival. Oh my God, how long ago was it now? Was it
I don't know. I remember shaking our thing on the dance floor
and our thing and our bikinis. It was some splash festival in Turkey.
Beautiful festival. Love that.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was actually my brother-in-law's and sister-in-law's festival. They've got a eco camp, sort of pop-up campsite going now.
Nice.
Called Wild Canvas, which is really awesome. They're also sort of jumping on the eco thing. It's great, isn't it? Because everyone's kind of trying to.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect, isn't it? Everybody's sort of realizing and wanting to do something, and that makes it such a better place, isn't it, to live? Because you think, everybody's on board now. It's just the freaky hippies.
So what gave you the idea to create Rainbow Warriors then?
Well, I was in a space with lots of people, and I was listening to a shaman, yes. She was doing a prayer about healing the planet, and it was a beautiful prayer. I've never heard of the Rainbow Warrior prophecy before, but she this prophecy, which I found fascinating, has been mentioned and said around the world by lots of indigenous people, not just one place, and they all saying the same thing, which is amazing. And I'm going to read it to you because it just blew me away when I heard it. Okay, so they all saw this time coming. All right, so it says, when the earth is ravaged and the animals are dying, a new tribe of people should come onto the earth from many colours, creeds and class, and who by their actions and deeds shall make the earth green again, and they will be known as the warriors of the rainbow.
I get goosebumps.
I know, right? And I was thinking, that feels like what's happening now with the fires and the poor animals dying and the trees all being cut down and everything. It feels like we're all starting to take notice. And what I love about it is that everybody can get involved. You know, it said that everybody, every colour, caste and creed. I just thought, it's all of us uniting as one family to look after where we live. And so that really inspired me.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I find this exhibition so inspiring for the awareness that it's raising about, you know, the issues that we're all facing. Also, while we're working in here, we do lots of vivid colouring as well, and like there's like quite a few pieces. It looks like they've all got rainbow sort of colours in their hair, which is
I know. I really want to come and get my hair done rainbow. That'd be amazing.
We should totally do that. I'd love to do that, Mia, for you. Yeah, for sure. So who are the Rainbow Warriors then? They're a set of indigenous people, or I suppose like they're these.
No,
I'll let you answer.
Everybody can be a Rainbow Warrior. That's what my message is that it's people that are stepping up and doing good things to help the planet, and that's my message. So what I've done with the people, all the Rainbow Warriors that I've done portraits of, they're people that I've met in my life, and and they're doing great things for the planet. So I wanted to celebrate what they did, but also make people realize that they can do, inspire people to do the same. So for example, Malari, who was the first one that I did. Um, she's amazing. She's a zero waste goddess. You
Oh
know.
my God. That is amazing. Like literally when I hear someone's living zero waste, I'm like, ah.
I know, she's amazing. I mean, that means that she reduces totally she got no plastic, and reduces down the packaging. That she has this like small little jar or something that she has the whole year, you know, so she really cuts it right back. So I learned a ton load of her, and I did try myself. Obviously, it's a constant learning thing, and it's a struggle, but you can definitely be inspired and do something, you know, find out your zero waste shop, you know. Well, you're really good at that as well, aren't you? You really embrace the zero waste.
Well, I'm trying. I think it's all about kind of finding those little things you can do, and just trying to like make an effort to do it, and then before you know it, that becomes your routine. Exactly. And then you go, oh, actually, I think I can do a little bit more now, and then you start doing something else and start doing a little bit of that, and then you get used to that, and then before you know it, you're just slowly building it and kind of living a bit more sustainably. But it's hard, like in this world where, you know, it's everything's just so consumerism and disposable, and people, it feels like that people are kind of embodying that as well, you know. And it's
and I found that with lockdown and stuff, with deliveries as well, you know, it's really hard sort of like getting something delivered and you're like, oh my God, it's wrapped up in plastic. Why would they do that? Why can't they just in paper? I mean, I think some of the companies are now, you can request, can't you, and say, actually, I want it done in paper or cardboard. A lot of people are actually on board.
Well, like someone was telling me the other day that Tesco have started doing like they're trying out a delivery service at the moment where all of that, you know, you have that, they fill the containers, they deliver it to you, and then they take the containers back. And so I thought that's amazing that some of the mainstream people is kind of trying to jump on that now. I think that's kind of like where the change needs to happen.
Perfect.
Because there's so many little independents that are doing that and taking all of that into consideration. But if these big companies don't start doing it, then, you know, it's really hard. But I use a place called Naked Larder, and they're just around here in Herne Hill, and they're awesome. They've got like a setup in their garage, and you order like once a month online, and then just go there with all your containers and fill it up. So you like bulk buy. And it's like, there's like one time in the month I literally have no space for anything, so I've just got nuts and chickpeas around the house.
It looks amazing though. Yeah, we've got one in just down our road. Now what's it called? Where is it? Green. It's just literally down our road. So we're so lucky because we moved into this flat just before lockdown, and we were only meant to be staying here temporary to do it up, and so I'm really glad that there's a zero waste shop nearby to be able to sort of get all our bits and stuff. Yeah.
That's brilliant. So who are the other rainbow warriors who are in your group?
Yeah, let's say we have a Terma now. She is amazing. This lovely lady here. Her name is a Terma Dolphin.
Amazing. I want a name like that.
She is a water protector, and she does cacao ceremonies. And
I'm actually drinking some cacao right now.
Love it. Well, so she.
Magical.
So say that again.
It's so like, it's really magical, like working with water, and that's amazing.
She went over to, you know, the Dakota Access Pipeline. She went over there with the Native Americans to protect the rivers and the sacred land, and she was there for quite a few months already. She told me that it was like minus, I don't know, 20 degrees or something crazy like that. It was really, really cold when she went over to try and help support them and help protect them. When she came back from being there, she got all these supporters in Trafalgar Square. We filled up Trafalgar Square and sang songs and recorded it live, just to show that we, in the world, we all cared about it, that the bullying that they were doing out there, that the world did care. And that's just amazing that she can sort of get this all together and rally everybody together. Yeah, so yeah,
it feels like you think, God, do these people know that we care? Do they?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
nothing, you know, nothing's getting done, and obviously
Exactly.
we're here protesting, we're signing petitions, doing all of this, but they obviously don't see that out there. And
yeah, and I think with that happening, there around the world, so many people got together and really made a big cry about it. I think that was the first time everybody just got up in arms about it and just said, no, it's not cool. But you know, it's a beautiful thing, and she's a beautiful lady, and I definitely wanted to celebrate her braveness and her caring. And being a water protector, I think, is so important. The more I found out about water, the more important I realised that it is.
Yeah, yeah. I love that picture, because it looks like, it almost looks like the rainbow in there is a mane. She looks like yeah, it's very sort of tribal, isn't it? The way it's kind of like,
it's feathers.
It's feathers.
These feathers. Yeah.
I didn't know the right terminology to describe it.
She looks quite sassy as well. She looks like, yeah, I know, I've got this.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with her. You're like, yeah.
She's lovely.
But strong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's see, we can talk a long time about everybody, so I'm gonna I'll tell you about Lisa. Now Lisa, she is, hang on, let me just find her. It's good that I've got these little mini prints handy.
Oh yes, yeah, you've started doing the mini prints, haven't you?
Well, these are the largest out of the mini prints, so these are A3, but they go smaller. They go this
so beautiful.
They go size, and then they go still. But yeah, this is Lisa, and she's a vegan. And I met her in a vegan cafe where she was working in Shoreditch, and it was basically at the beginning of my journey. I just started to become a vegan, and she was like an ambassador, sort of, you know, she knew everything about it, and yes, I found it really overwhelming, because like what you were saying about doing the stepping stones, you have to start off and then you can she was telling me when I was learning about what to eat, because it can be very confusing and getting the right vitamins and stuff, but then she told me about clothing and house products have been you know, animal friendly, and then makeup as well, and then it just like the whole world just like got really chaotic for me at the beginning, and I was so passionate about it, and then it all calmed down and everything, and now I'm like you say, now I've got my products, and so I don't have to keep worrying about life, you know, and it's good. But she's amazing, and she I feel like, you know, what she's doing really does make a difference. So
and I've got to say that is actually my personal favourite one out of them, because the colours are almost neon.
Yes.
In it, and it's like, it just draws you in.
Yeah.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah. I think actually, even though Minari was the first one I did, Lisa was the first one I actually created. So she wasn't the first one I released, but she was the first one I created. So yeah.
Wow. I mean, and it looks like all of the colours are kind of, how do you create these pieces? How would you describe yourself as an artist?
How would I describe myself as an artist?
Yeah.
In every piece of my art, there's always stencils. So I always do the stencil sprays. So that's something that's a given. But every time I come up with a new idea, I always have the idea visualized in my head, and then I have to try and work out how on earth am I going to create that. You know, it's never the same. I've learned screen printing. I've learned photography. I've learned you know, oil inks and all sorts of stuff. It's like a constant learning thing, just to keep up with what my brain comes up with. So to do the way I did these prints, or the inspiration, how I got to doing these rainbow oils, so I was walking home, and it was really raining. It had been really raining, and I was walking home, and I noticed this oil on the side of the road. And it turns into this beautiful rainbow formation. You know what I mean? Yes. So I saw that, and this was just after I heard about the Rainbow Warrior prophecy. So my mind was already ticking over. What am I going to do? How am I going to? And I saw this dirty oil, and I thought, isn't that interesting that something so bad can create something so beautiful? You know. And I was thinking, I definitely think there's a connection there. So I used that as the backdrop, and then what I did is I took photos of the warriors. So like I took I took like, this is a contact sheet of
Wow.
of a terma dolphin.
Wow, yeah.
And I took pictures of her in different positions, and then I used that and created a stencil and sprayed it on top of the backdrop. And it just came and looked amazing. And then you sort of paint and do the spray thing. It just all came together like that. And you should see these stages of getting to that point. It wasn't. I make it sound really simple. It wasn't that simple.
No.
but as it in my sketchbooks, you know, I've got like all these watercolors and stuff like that, just trying to make it all work. But yeah, so that's what I started off doing. And I thought that, you know, the oil is like a metaphor for the toxic world we live in.
Oh yeah.
And out of every problem, there's a solution, and that is the Rainbow Warriors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just, I'm like literally goosebumps. It's like, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And there's beauty to be seen in everything, really. And there, you know, sadly, beauty, you know, there has to be darkness for beauty to kind of come out of, really. Yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's beautiful. And there's energetic sort of symbols, like hidden.
Yes.
Hidden
Yeah,
symbols.
you done your homework. Yeah, there are. I've got like in my pieces, I've very faint, very subtly, but I've got like activation codes to work on a subliminal level. So basically, it's something that I want to create as my signature sign. So whenever you see my work, you will see these symbols hidden within my work, because the symbols say, well, learn, collaborate and understand, protect, earth. So these are the symbol words. So hopefully it will all come in subliminally, and it will make people want to step up and take action. Because you see lots of programs about these symbols and stuff, you know, and how powerful they are. And I was thinking, yeah, they can be, you know.
Yeah.
Are you use symbols? Do you?
So like, what is an activation code for someone who hasn't heard of that sort of term before?
That's a very good question. What is an activation code? Can we Google it?
Well, I kind of feel like it's like your art is high vibrational, exactly. So
an energetic vibration for sure.
Yeah, you do kind of, and I think all artwork is really, isn't it? And it's kind of the same.
Everything has an energetic vibration.
Frequency. Yeah, and yeah, like music, you know, you kind of get an emotion from music. You get the same from any, well, yeah, like anything you said, really. But you know, art can be really kind of.
Have you seen it when they put the sand on top of the speaker, and then they pulse the music, and the sand goes into all these like codes, these shapes and patterns?
Yes.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Water as well, you know?
Oh yeah, what's the guy's name who did the study on the water? Emoto something. Yeah, and he was like he took some water from different places, and you know, some water they were like, I hate you, and
I know.
Water, they were like, I love you, and then they looked at it under the microscope, and the formations were like, you know, really symmetrical and sort of mandala beautiful, and the other ones were like really distorted and stuff. Like it is all about energy, isn't it? We're energy beings. This is, you know. Yeah, and we're quite a lot of our body is water, isn't it? So you know, that's probably why affirmations are really good as well, to sort of like just say and just keep believing, rather than if you keep putting yourself down and keep saying negative things, and you're going to start believing, and your body's going to start believing. So yeah, we're getting deep, aren't we? Yeah, we're getting deeper, but it is deep. And like, yes, anyone who comes into the salon, you were being like sent activation codes through Soldi's artwork. Sorry, not sorry. In a good way. In a good way. Love. Love, yeah, all love. But no, you know, these pieces are really empowering and uplifting. You know, these are people, they're kind of on that frequency, and they're making the change, they're making the difference. And yeah. Can I show everyone Future Warriors? Actually, I saw you had a picture of it there. Can we see Future Warriors? Oh yeah.
A little,
This is one of your newer pieces.
yeah, this is a real, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you can see it really well.
How beautiful is she?
Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. So, can you tell us a bit about Future Warriors then?
Well, because every warrior starts off as a little child, you know, and the children are so sweet and innocent, and they are the warriors, the future warriors of the world. You know, they are the ones the carer of the planet, and so I just thought, you know, it would be a beautiful thing to do, and it's something that we can all nurture. Because I mean, you've got your little cheeky monkey, so
Yeah.
he must be learning. Yeah, he must be learning so much from you with all your eco saving the planet with the plastic and
He is
natural foods and stuff like that.
Yeah, he is totally. He come home from school the other day actually, and the school were teaching him about polar bears. And like the school don't hold back, you know. He was like, "Mummy, I was learning about extinction," and I was just like, "Yeah, do you know what? Like, you want to protect children from it, and you want to be like, oh, but no, this is happening." So, and this is hopefully what's going to grow them into our future warriors. I keep saying, like, hopefully these kids are going to save us all from ourselves.
Well, yeah, but I think it's really really good us as wise elders that we can educate them to realize that we can help the planet and appreciate nature and live in harmony with the planet and care for Mother Earth. Rather, I think we went through quite a big phase of thinking that we could take whatever we wanted and we would still be able to keep taking, you know. And I think now we're realizing that, you know, that's not actually going to happen anymore. You know, we need to actually take action and stuff. So I think, the children, I think, you know, if we can nurture them and make them understand, then hopefully they can do a better job than the rest of us.
Yeah.
Although we're doing good.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a really beautiful kind of add-on to the Rainbow Warriors that we've got these future warriors too. And there's obviously a lot to be said for that. It's beautiful. Yeah. So I love that it's sort of the artwork and this topic sort of inspiring people to protect the planet and you know, to look after our world. Do you have any tips or advice on how to be a rainbow warrior?
Definitely.
Like, where do we start?
I know it can be really overwhelming, I think, you know, like we were saying, because you want to do everything and you just don't know where to start. So I would definitely suggest start off slowly, but I have got some tips, and I've also got a lot more help on my website, which I'll let you know in a minute. But okay, so some easy things you can do to start off with: cancelling any direct mail that you don't need. Ooh, get that out. You know, going paperless billing. That's another thing. So if you're buying a new toothbrush, go for bamboo. And there's a link on the website for that. I know that you're already doing it, Pops. I know. I'm nodding in agreement. Yeah. And like buying water bottles. If you buy like your own refill water, don't buy plastic anymore. Actually, I've got this brilliant water bottle which I want to show off. Hang on.
Oh yes, show us.
This one, right? Can you read that? Is that back to front?
Yeah, I think so.
Vapors.
Oh yeah.
Vapor. Okay, the good thing about this is that when you finish drinking it, or when you're drinking it, it all rolls and gets smaller and smaller, so it doesn't stay massive in your handbag. Oh, it's perfect. And then when you finish, it's great. So
this is my water bottle. I mean, it's brilliant, but it's like
it stays that size. You know?
I've got this massive litre water bottle in my bag.
Mad. It's bigger than your head.
I know. I'm like that with my rucksack. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's really good. But yes. So hang on, I've got a little list.
Future Warriors version, like a Rainbow Warriors version of these, like.
I'm on it for Christmas.
Yeah.
So on the website, if you want to go to a cacao ceremony, or probably not now because of lockdown and stuff like that, but in the future, if you're interested, or water protector ceremony, then you can get in contact with me and I can put you in touch with the term.
Amazing.
Or this might interest you, babes. Stephen, who is this guy who we haven't talked about yet. This guy here. Ooh,
yes.
This guy here. He's such a lovely. He's Scottish, and he's just the most kindest person. He's all about. I've called it the key to kindness because he's all about treating everybody the way you want to be treated, and in business as well. And so if you want your business to be certified as an earth-friendly, sustainable business, I can put you in touch with Stephen because he's done that, and he's written a book actually about it all as well, which is just brilliant.
Wow. We can find all of this information on your website. You were saying.
Yes, a lot of this, but some of it is going to have to be updated because I haven't quite got to it yet. So yes.
So anyone can kind of get in touch with you and email you. And
the best thing to do is to look in the website, and if it's not there, then to just email me through the website, and I can find out and stuff. But also vegan recipes and what you need to do to be a vegan through Lisa, and the reducing the plastic. I've got tips from Malari, which is on Eco Tips on my website as well. So these are definitely ways to make it easy for you to do the transition. But honestly, don't do it all at once because you'll lose your brain. But it's worth doing.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. You just got to chip away at it.
Yes, and it becomes so much easier if you just take it with easy steps. You know, it all makes a difference.
Yeah. Amazing. So, I'll have a little sip of my drink.
Yes.
Start getting jaw ache after a while, don't you?
I don't know. I'm not a professional interviewer like you.
I've only done it like 2 weeks in a row. So do you have any news at the moment of kind of like what you're doing? Because I saw on your social media you were like around here.
I know. I was in Dulwich. Very exciting. I was meeting up with the Dulwich Outdoor Gallery, and they have this brilliant art tour. They've got like some amazing artists there, and they've asked me to do a piece, which I'm really excited about, be part of it. And it's for the, hang on, let me just get the wording right. It's inspired paintings from the Dulwich Picture Gallery. So yes, I'm really excited to talk to them, and it's going to have to be all eco inspired. You know, I'm not going to do any strange paintings, but you know, it's going to be fun. I'm really enjoying.
That's fantastic, and I'm just so glad you'll be around here as well. I'm like,
I know. Yeah, exactly. Pick it out. Yeah, it'll be fun. Sorry.
No. Go on.
And then I've got a new Rainbow Warrior that's coming out in the new year, and she is the bumblebee goddess. She's a bumble queen. Her name's Jill, and she basically has a bumblebee conservation society. I think that's what it's called. She raises hundreds of thousands of pounds to protect the bees. And what I'm going to do is coincide her portrait. She's such a lovely lady. Coincide her portrait with an event that we're creating for rewilding some area to promote more bees and stuff like that. So it's all going to be in conjunction to that. So that's fun part. Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Yeah.
I've just got someone here asking if they can have a look at the art a little bit more. Maybe I'll take them for a little, go for a little walk around the salon.
Oh, yeah, go for a little wander.
You want some pieces? Hold on, let me see if I can flip you around. Look, there we go. So yeah, this is like the cacao lady, wasn't it? What's her name again? Sorry.
This is Akasha. She's a shaman.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is a different lady, not a terma. This is a different lady.
Oh,
who,
yes, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's very magical.
And these pieces were in the
I can't hear you,
Rebels. Can you not hear me? Ooh. I don't know if let me see if I can. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
It's a little bit broken up. Yeah,
a little bit out. You know what? I'm going to put it back down because I think
modern technology.
I'm making like little bugs.
You'll just have to go onto the website and check out the art there.
Yeah. But the
internet is going to work for that.
In the Peckham levels, weren't they?
Yeah, that's right. Yes, they were like what would you call them? A teaser campaign for the releases. So that's why they were hidden in this rainbow wall of oils and stuff. And then the released ones would be without the rainbow wall, but just the rainbow background. So
yeah.
Like this is what's going to, yeah.
Fab. And you've got like, I just saw online as well that you started doing like small versions of all of these pieces as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I got a lot of requests for people that because some people don't have as big a walls as I'd like. So I was getting a lot of requests for smaller pieces, and so I've done like A5 and A6 sizes, and then it all slowly goes bigger and bigger, because what I have found is that if people want to buy the collection, they've bought them in the small size and then clustered them together, which I thought was a lovely idea. So so it's been really good. It's a really good thing for Christmas as well.
I know, I was going to say, really good idea for the Christmas presents, right? Well, this is it. I think a lot of people are sort of wanting to shop local and support artists and stuff this year. It's kind of, it's more important than ever, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
To do that. So, yeah, guys, get your Christmas presents from Soldy.
You can find the website on my bio, but it's Soldy, and then it's got a -art.com.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, and everyone, you can find Soldy's details on our page as well. But if you're on now, go onto her page, give her a little follow, and you can keep up to date with all the latest sort of information and artwork and stuff.
Thanks, darling. Yeah, I'll let you know when the next urban event's happening, what I'm going to be up to. And also
when we start having events again, that'll be fun.
Exactly. Yeah, it's quite exciting. It's all building.
Get outside and see people. So we've got quite an exciting announcement to make this evening as well. We have just signed up to Green Salon Collective. And these guys are a recycling company that are focused on the hair and beauty industry, which is it's really, really important, because there's like this whole grey area in our industry, in the hairdressing industry, that's like, people still using aerosols, people not recycling. It's just, it's really, there's a dark area. So we've signed up to this amazing company, and they will be like recycling everything. So
amazing. Well done.
Yeah, I mean, they even like recycle the hair. They make these hair booms out of the hair. So they stuff like a pair of tights with hair, and they can put them in the sea to soak up oil for oil spills and things. So come and have your hair cut and have your hair donated to an oil spill.
Yes.
And then they make these mats.
I would press like, but I can't. I don't know where the like button is for me.
You just give it a thumbs up.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and they're great. They're great for like retaining water in the garden and stuff. And yeah, if anyone's on here and they want some hair for their garden or anything, like, come in, get some hair. It's really, really good for your garden. It's it has it's rich in nitrogen, so it's really good for the soil and stuff. So when we get back open, if anyone wants that for their allotment or their garden, their veggies, like, come and pop in, or email us and request it, and we'll put some hair aside for you. But all of our foil, all of our colour tubes will be getting recycled, and all of our colour waste as well. So when we do hair colouring, the colour that's left over after will be sent off and recycled as well, or disposed of correctly, I should say. So yeah, I'm just like, it feels like this whole weight's been, a bit of the weight, the pressure's been taken off, because it's just worrying. I think we all need to kind of look at our industries and just try and see how we can be a rainbow warrior.
Amazing, babes, amazing. Who this?
Yeah.
Oh, can I say one more thing?
Oh, yes, please
To
do.
mention is regarding the future warriors. If any of you feel like your child is a potential rainbow warrior, carer of the earth, then please DM me and maybe we can get together virtually and collaborate and come up with an image in my style of your little bambino. That'd be
Yes,
fun.
yes. So what would it say? How would you put that together then? Is it like, because you were saying before you take photos and then do?
Yes. So yeah, it's going to be it'll be an interesting way of doing it when I can't actually meet up.
Yeah.
So we'll get something out, but you know, it'll still be cool.
Yeah. I was thinking actually, I'd really like to get one done of my son because when I was pregnant with my son, I actually come over to Soldy's house and you painted my bump, didn't you?
I did.
A henna bump painting. I have to find a picture of that. And
that was a beautiful shot. Yes, I'll find it for you and I'll send it to you. It's like you picked a gorgeous design, but it was so funny because every time I was like doing this henna thing, he was kicking, wasn't he?
He was kicking. It was mad, wasn't it? He was just like, wherever you were, he was like, what's going on here? What's going on? Yeah. So it feels right that you should do like a warrior print of him. Yeah.
Let's talk about collaboration. Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, thank you so much for coming on, darling. Is there anything I missed? Anything else that you wanted to say?
I don't think so. I've said. Let me flick through my list of things. Honestly, I'm going to send you a book.
Your website has got such great information on there. So everyone, like, go and follow Soldy now. Go to her website and you can read.
I would definitely recommend joining the Soldy Conscious crew, subscribing to that, joining my email list, because then you find out about all the latest urban events, secret print releases, and then the offers and discount things, and you get like a sneaky insight to all that, so you can come and join the crew.
Yeah, it's been such a privilege having your artwork in the salon as well, and it feels like I almost feel like a little bit robbed because it hasn't been a full year that we've had you, so we might have to have it a little bit longer than what we originally agreed on because I'm not quite ready to let it go next year yet. But yeah, thank you so much for creating this lovely exhibition. Thank you so
much. Beautiful.
I'll catch you soon.
Okay, bye guys.
Thank you so much, Soldy. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks everyone. Bye.